In this video, I'm going to show you how to tie the Prusik knot. The Prusik knot is a great way to attach a smaller cord to a larger rope and allows you to create friction so you can actually hang off a rope without a mechanical device that won't do much of any damage to your rope. What you're going to need is some thin accessory cord, and usually the rule is you want to be about half the diameter of this rope. So this is 11 millimeters, this is 4 millimeters. So I wouldn't go any thinner than this because that's a bit light for accessory cord. A 6 or 7 millimeter would be too thick. It won't grip the rope. This loop of accessory cord is in total 54 inches or 137 centimeters long. It's surprisingly long to get everything that you're going to need to make the Prusik knot. Now that's the measurement. What you're going to do is, this starts off as a bit of a mess, but it will all work out, is you put your accessory cord under your rope, and you don't want this end exactly in the middle here, and I'll show you why in a minute. So just put it to the side just a little bit, and you're going to make this wide. And the Prusik knot begins by simply looping the bigger knot through here, this loop, 3 times. Don't go less. You don't really need to go more. So I've got the second pass, and now I'm going to make the third pass here. All right, and hopefully it'll all settle out. And then now it looks like a big mess. That's okay. And now we begin simply tightening and leveling this thing out. And it's a bit of a challenge sometimes because there's so much coily rope here. We want to get 1, 2, 3, there we go. It's beginning to form the structure of the Prusik knot. Alrighty. Okay. As you can see, it's a little bit filly, and it's very important to have a nice flat Prusik knot. Don't end up with a bunch of binded up, messed up lines, because it won't work as well. So you just keep tightening and tightening until you have this nice set of coils around here. And now you can see why I put the double fisherman's bend to the side, is because when you're hanging off this rope, you don't want this on your carabiner. It clips in here, and that would be a pain in the butt. So now this Prusik knot grips this rope incredibly well. Watch this. Maximum force. Oh, that can hurt. There we go. And yet I can loosen this up real quick. I can slide it very easily. So you can see me sliding the rope. No problem. Yet when I put the load on the Prusik knot, it immediately rotates over and twists and binds up on that rope, and it holds. And the nice thing about the Prusik over the Bachmann and all the others is that it is bidirectional. It doesn't care what direction it is. And by the way, some people have told me this is pronounced Prusik. I've heard almost all the climbers I've ever met say Prusik. So if you say Prusik, that's, I suppose, like a tomato or tomato thing. If you fall pretty hard on this, the Prusik knot will bind up, but all you gotta do is break the back. I know it sounds terrible, but simply just gonna break the back of it, twist it, and you'll be able to easily move the Prusik knot. The Prusik knot's featured in my book, The Most Crucial Knots to Know, page 70, and explain how to choose what rope and what to use. Also, the double fisherman's bend is super important. Again, it does end up being a bit of a mess, but in survival situations or climbing or even gardening, if you want to put a rope here and say you want to attach something, but you want to attach it but make it movable without any mechanical grippy things like an ATC or, you know, even a gree or something insane, this is free. I mean, yeah, the cost of rope is not free, but assuming you've got rope and some cord, you can do it. You don't have to have some crazy climbing thing. And voila, there you go, the Prusik knot, one of the most important climbing knots to know, also great for survival, and even sailing if you need to attach some rope to a big hawser line. Super handy. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.